this. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and somewhere in my neighborhood there's like a ticking noise going on. I sincerely apologize. I have not even one clue what that is from. But I thought I would start with the mango mochi. It's a little bit still kind of frozen solid. But I tried to let it thaw at least a little bit. It's mango ice cream with a rice outer rice. What is the outing of these called? The outer shell of this is made with like rice flour or something like that. And here's what it looks like. I've had ice cream mochi before, but I've never had the mango flavor. I usually like dark chocolate with chocolate chips in it. It's my favorite one. But let's take a bite before we get chatting. Cheers. Oh my goodness, that is so good. Oh my goodness. That is so good. It's a little bit sticky. Okay. That is amazing. The inside is just straight mango ice cream. It's so soft. Very light, very fruity, but not too strong of like mango. Not overpowering at all. I don't know if the like dough on the outside has any flavoring, or if it's just orange. The ice cream wants to come out of the shell. Okay, let's take one more bite and then I swear I'll talk. That is insanely good. I should have brought the box. We got these at Sprouts Farmers Market. I am so shocked by how good that is. I usually like the chocolate flavor and I like don't want to get the fruity ones, but that is so good. Excuse me a sec. Okay, so I haven't seen you guys since last year. Actually, I think I posted a video on the 1st maybe, but that was a video I filmed like a couple days before that, so this is my first time filming in 2026. That was probably backwards for you, and I'm so sorry, but I had the most wonderful Christmas. You guys saw everything I got for Christmas, and then after that my sister came into town and we just had some family time. And then for New Year's, my brother and my best friend and I have a tradition to spend every New Year's Eve together. So she came into town and it was so fun. We threw our own kind of small little party. We did pizza, we got all dressed up, we did an award show, we did, every year I make like an end of year edit of our friendship and our photos. So I showed them that I'd been working on, and then I did a performance, and my brother did a performance, and then my friend did a performance. She sang Bang Bang, and then I came in for the Nicki Minaj rap. I don't know how much of it I can repeat on here, but I worked really hard to memorize it. It's Mix Moscato, it's First in a Bottle, it's Nicki Photo, it's Swimming in the Grotto, we went in the lotto, we dipping in the bottle, and then I can't say the next lines on YouTube because it will get censored. But that was so fun. I am so like type A. I love doing this kind of stuff. So I decorated the whole dining room. We went crazy. And if I remember, I'll throw up a couple photos of me and my friend. We took some really cute photos and it was so fun. Having all my siblings and my best friend here for the holidays has just been the best ever, and it's made my cup feel very full. They both left literally this morning, so as soon as they left I was like, I need to sit down now that the house is quiet and make a video. But mostly with my friend, we just went to like every coffee shop in the area, and it's been really fun just kind of exploring and spending time with her. I shopping, and it's just been a little bit chaotic. So I'm excited to kind of get back to it, get calm, keep working on my ASMR channel, and yeah. I got these nails for Christmas, and I just put them on today. They're really cute, like a pearlescent kind of pink. I hit 1,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel. I feel just so excited and so grateful. Like my first baby milestone, and I'm really excited to kind of keep learning the ropes. I'm so new to this. I'm struggling to like be consistent and figure out a great schedule and all this stuff. But I'm like, come on, just upload at least once a week and get into the swing of things. So I've been trying. Let's go ahead and try this honeycomb. It's a small little honeycomb. And I'm scared I'm gonna get honey all over my mic. Sticky, 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 sticky. Okay, let's just take a big bite. It's gonna get everywhere. That's okay. It's okay to get messy sometimes. Oh my gosh. That is so good. I absolutely love honey. I don't go around eating honeycomb because that's just straight honey, but I thought it was a super fun gift. And super sticky. If you guys have ever had kind of honeycomb, do you swallow the wax or do you just chew it? I'm pretty sure it's edible to swallow, but I've always just chewed it because it kind of tastes like a candle, and I'm just gonna spit that out at the end. If you've not had honeycomb, you chew it and kind of swallow all the honey, and then the actual outline of the honeycomb stays in your mouth kind of like wax. I'm gonna spit mine out. Oh my gosh, that actually tastes delicious. I was worried it was gonna be like way too sweet and I was gonna hate it, but it's kind of fire. We got this from, oh no, I got honey all over this. Don't worry, I'll clean it up after this. But we got this from the Savannah Bee Company. I think I just ordered it, or he ordered it. He's not very good at picking out gifts for people, so I had to tell him exactly what I wanted. He also got me a whipped honey to put in my lattes, and I really like that as well. Okay, I'm gonna go in for the second bite. I feel like I can demolish this in like 3 bites maximum. Guys, this is so embarrassing. This morning I was up at like 4:30 because I wasn't feeling well, and I was scrolling through like all these conspiracy reels and all this stuff, and I was down the rabbit hole of Amanda Bynes, who is a childhood actress who's kind of gone off the rails a little because of being treated really, really poorly. And I reposted on accident this like really cringe video, and I didn't realize till like 10 a.m. this morning that it had been up, saying that I reposted this video about Amanda Bynes since 4 a.m. That was so awkward. I've been putting off filming this video for so long because it's just straight sugar and straight sugar combined. But at the same time, I love watching these videos. My top search from 2025 was ASMR eating videos. So I was like, I gotta at least give it a try. If I love watching it, I gotta try putting it out there too. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break from the honeycomb because that is so good but so strong. And try another mochi. after this. Oh my gosh. But hey, you gotta live it up. The holidays are ending. We're gonna have to get back to life. Let's focus up. Oh, speaking of 2026, I'm not big on resolutions. I have worked a lot in therapy to set lower and more reasonable expectations for myself. So I like to do very like reachable goals. So I read 52 books in 2025, Lord. And then my goal for 2026 is 40 books. I'm starting back school, like kind of in full swing this coming semester. So I knew it would take up a bit more of my time. I'm taking 6 classes this coming semester, and we start literally in 3 days from when I'm filming this. So there's not much of a winter break when you're an online student. So that's one of my goals. Another goal, every year I have a goal to fly in an airplane. I feel like the longer I go without flying, the more scared I get of it. So I would love to fly in an airplane, and I'd love to get back to where I used to live to visit my friends. And I would love to get a job in 2026. But I don't have any crazy goals, but I love hearing other people's goals. So if you're setting a specific goal, please let me know in the comments down below. This is my happy food dance. So, the books I'm currently reading are Crime and Punishment and The Raven Scholar. At most times, I like to be reading some sort of contemporary and some sort of classic. And then that gives me freedom to work through the classics more slowly without feeling like it's preventing me from reading books I want to read. I just picked up The Raven Scholar, literally at Barnes & Noble. I rarely buy books there. But I got money for Christmas, so I wanted to buy one. Just a fantasy novel, and I've been really liking it. I'm halfway through. I do have a couple small critiques, but for the most part, I'm really enjoying it. I love fantasy novels. So, I'm really happy to be back into it, back reading. I had a big reading slump at the end of last year, so I'm back. And I'll be posting some book videos soon. A book video I want to film really soon is kind of like classic recommendations depending on certain scenarios. So like if you're new to classics, or if you feel like you've read every good classic, or if you love American classics, or you love British classics, or etc. So that's a video I'll probably film very soon, maybe next. And I'm excited about it, but I don't know. We're taking things one step at a time. This season is always just crazy, and you gotta just take every day, one day at a time, do what you need to do for that day, and move on. Okay, we've got one more bite of honeycomb, and then maybe I'll eat one more mochi. And then we'll call it a day before I puke all over you. Okay, let's finish this honeycomb while it's still fresh. I've crushed this part of the honeycomb like every time I try to pick it up. But we're gonna do it. Ready? Oh, maybe I should try and show it to you. Yeah, honeycomb. So sticky. Okay, straight into the mouth. Oh, I was holding it for too long. Here we go. There's a couple little tiny pieces of honeycomb still in there. Let me get those. This is so messy. I feel like I'm not being very ladylike. But so good. I feel like I'm bad at talking and eating at the same time. I feel like I can only do one at a time. Let me spit out this wax. Okay, that honeycomb, Savannah Bee Company, tiny little honeycomb, 10 out of 10. This jar was $10. I feel like that's a really good price for honeycomb. obviously for $10, so maybe I'm gaslighting myself in today's economy. Okay, and let's have one more. Which one should be our last one? Let's do this one. It's getting so melty. Why do I keep forgetting